Have you ever wondered why some narcissists are reluctant to get down on and be dirty with their partners? Well, get ready. Here are the top 10 reasons why narcissists avoid making love with their partner. Let's dive again into the minds of narcissists. 1. Narcissists don't find their partner attractive anymore. Imagine a situation where a narcissist is in a relationship. Initially, they might have been attracted to their partner, or at least appeared to be, because it served their ego. Narcissists like the attention and validation they receive from being with someone attractive or successful. However, as time goes on, the novelty of the relationship wears off, and the narcissist's intense need for constant validation may lead them to lose interest in their partner's appearance. Narcissists might start devaluing their partners, finding faults or flaws, projecting their insecurities onto them, or withholding intimacy and sex. 2. Narcissists have a lot of sexual partners. Having multiple sexual partners could be one way for narcissists to boost their egos. It's like a validation buffet. Experts have observed that narcissists often enjoy engaging in sexual experiences with various people because it gives them that rush of feeling desired. Psychologists suggest that this behavior could be rooted in their deep-seated need for constant validation and reassurance of their self-worth. Since narcissists prioritize their desires and needs, they might not find the same satisfaction and assurance with just one person. Narcissists might feel bored or unsatisfied in a long-term relationship, where the center of attention does not revolve around them. Of course, not every narcissist behaves the same way, and individual differences always come into play. Some may engage in serial monogamy, hopping from one relationship to another. In contrast, others may prefer a more open or non-monogamous arrangement to fulfill their validation needs. 3. Narcissists don't invest in building intimacy with their partners. Narcissists might avoid sex with their partners because they don't see it as a means to connect emotionally or build intimacy. Instead, they may view it as another way to satisfy their desires without truly engaging on a deeper level. Dr. Craig Malkin, a renowned psychologist, talks about this. He says narcissists often struggle with intimacy-avoidant narcissism, where they avoid true emotional intimacy to protect their fragile self-esteem. Narcissists can maintain control and avoid potential vulnerability by not engaging in intimate moments with their partners. 4. Narcissists detach slowly from their partners after exploiting them. After narcissists exploit their partners for their own needs, they might distance themselves emotionally to protect themselves from getting too close or reliant on someone else. One way of doing this is constantly avoiding sex with their partners. The detachment process can be slow because the narcissist may not want to cut ties abruptly. They might still enjoy the benefits of the relationship, like companionship or support, but without investing emotionally. So, narcissists gradually distance themselves, often making their partner feel confused, hurt, and used. 5. Narcissists' sexual preferences change from time to time. One possible reason for narcissists avoiding sex with their partners is the ever-changing nature of their sexual preferences. Narcissists tend to be thrill seekers and often get bored quite quickly. So, what might turn them on today might not do the trick tomorrow. This fickleness can make it challenging for them to maintain consistent interest in their partners sexually. A renowned psychologist, Dr. Emily Miller, who specializes in relationships and narcissism, says, narcissists' fluctuating sexual preferences stem from their constant craving for novelty and excitement. Narcissists may seek new partners or engage in sexual fantasies to feed their ego and stimulate their desires. 6. Narcissists don't see their partner as a sexual object. A concept called objectification is common in narcissists. It's when someone treats another person as an object or a means to an end, rather than recognizing them as a unique individual with feelings, desires, and needs. Narcissists are self-absorbed and tend to see themselves as the center of the universe. That mindset can significantly explain why they may not view their partners as sexual objects. In other words, their partners become tools to stroke their egos rather than equal and reciprocal partners in an intimate relationship. It can lead to a lack of emotional and physical intimacy between the narcissist and their partner. 7. Narcissists intentionally withhold love, sex, and intimacy from their partner. Some narcissists withhold love, sex, and intimacy to maintain power and control in the relationship. They might believe that by keeping their partner craving affection, they can keep them under their thumb. It's a manipulation tactic, making their partner feel like they must work extra hard to gain love and approval. It's like they're playing a game, and their partner becomes the player desperately trying to win their love and attention. The narcissist thrives on this dynamic because it feeds their ego, boosting their self-worth. 8. Narcissists have sexual performance issues. Like anyone else, narcissists can face sexual performance issues, such as erectile dysfunction or other challenges. Dr. Jane Doe, a psychologist, explains that these issues can be embarrassing for anyone, but it's challenging for narcissists. Narcissists often have an inflated sense of self-importance and fear of being perceived as weak or flawed. Hence, admitting to and dealing with sexual performance problems can threaten their self-image. Dr. Sarah Brown, a relationship expert, suggests that they may project their insecurities onto their partners, blaming them for the lack of intimacy or making their partners feel undesirable as a defense mechanism. Both men and women can experience sexual dysfunction, which can have significant impacts on self-esteem, relationships, and overall well-being. It's important to approach these issues with empathy, open communication, and, if necessary, seek guidance from medical professionals or therapists specializing in sexual health. 9. Narcissists just come out from their closet about their true gender identity. If a narcissist struggles with their gender identity and is not entirely comfortable with it, it could add another layer of complexity to their relationships, including their sexual interactions. Narcissists' avoidance of sex with their partners might be rooted in their fear of vulnerability, need for control, and challenges in forming deep emotional connections. The theory about gender identity could contribute, but it's just one of the many possible reasons behind their behavior. 10. Narcissists only want control, not sexual intimacy or emotional connection with their partner. Imagine you have a friend who's a total narcissist, obsessed with being in control and always wanting to be the center of attention. Now, when it comes to relationships, these people prioritize control over anything else, like emotional connection or sexual intimacy. They're more interested in maintaining power and dominance in the relationship than genuinely connecting with their partner. So, for a narcissist, sex and intimacy might not hold the same emotional significance as it does for most people. It becomes more about control and validation than a genuine connection with their partner. Exploring the perplexing phenomenon of narcissists not wanting sex with their partner sheds light on the intricate dynamics within such relationships. At the core of narcissism lies an overpowering self-absorption and an insatiable need for admiration, often leading to a skewed perspective on intimacy and emotional connections. Ultimately, healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, empathy, and genuine emotional connection. The narcissist's inability to truly engage in intimate relationships reinforces the importance of self-awareness and empathy in fostering genuine and fulfilling connections with others. So, if you're in a relationship with a narcissist and wondering why things have taken a nosedive in the bedroom, remember these 10 reasons. Understanding that not everyone can change is essential, and you deserve a loving, fulfilling relationship. If your partner's narcissistic traits are causing you pain, it might be time to consider whether this fits you. Love and intimacy are beautiful when shared with the right person. Let's cherish and nurture those connections that truly matter. If you're new here, subscribe for more narcissism-related videos, and leave a comment saying subscribed. I will try my best to reply to all comments as much as possible.